Hi, this post is on this Matulsa. It is a socket light fan. I'm going to go over all of its features, but before I do that, I want to say that this was gifted to me from the company. However, the review on it is my own honest review. So this is the box when it's sent to you. It is a small box. It's 7 inches by 6.5 inches in the height and the width of it. And then when you open it up, you'll see that it does come in pieces where you do need to assemble just the blades onto the housing part. So these are the blades. And then inside here, you'll see that it comes with the housing unit instructions. This is an extension and then the remote control. So really easy to put this together. You take your housing unit, you take your blades, and all you have to do is put the blades into the main housing unit and it clicks right into it. No tools are required for this. And then once you're done, all you have to do is screw this on into your socket that you want to use this fan light to. So now that you saw how I unboxed it and put it together, I want to show you this up close. So this is 16.5 inches in the width of it. So it is a mini fan, but I want to show you the power of this, and I'm going to go ahead and put this up into the socket here. It is an E26 socket, and it comes like this. If you wanted to extend this, for example, this goes up inside the ceiling, it does come with an extension. So I'm going to go ahead and screw this extension on. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and put this up here, and my electricity is turned off. And all you have to do is just screw it in just like a regular light bulb. So now that it's screwed in, I'm going to show you how it works with the remote control. Okay, so I went ahead and turned on my electricity, and now I just want to go over the remote with you. This remote is super thin and small, so it's 4 inches by 2 inches, and look how thin it is. And it does come with a holder, so if you wanted to put this on a holder, you're able to do that. So let's look at the back here. This is where your battery would be replaced, so you just replace that by that little tab inside here. Looking on the front, this is your control of all of the options that you're able to do with this fan. This is your off button. So it has like a master off button there. It has a fan button, and it also has a light button. So those 3 top are your main buttons. If you wanted to use one and not the other like this, you're able to do that. Or if you want the fan on and no light, you're also able to do that. So let me go ahead and just turn on the fan. So I'm just gonna press this button here, and it's gonna turn on the fan. And the fan speed, you have 5 speed options. So if I wanted to turn it on to a 1 speed, it's going to go ahead and slow itself down and then turn it to that 1 speed of the fan. And then I can turn it to 2 speeds, 3 speeds, 4 speeds, and 5. That's the loudest that will go. It also has options here on this side of the light brightness. So you have 5 options of how bright you want your light. So I'm going to go ahead and press this plus button, and you're going to see it change brighter and brighter and brighter. So you do have 5 options in the brightness of the light. And you also have an option, this one here, is to change the direction of the flow. And if you want either coolness to go down or heat to rise up, you're able to do that by this reversible fan button. So now it's going to go spin the other direction, and that is the fan button. Going down on here, you're going to see different kelvins. That is the color or the temperature of your light. So right now it is at 3,000, I have to read it here, 3,000 kelvins. So that is kind of like an amber color. And then I can switch it to 4,500 kelvins, and that's a little bit cooler. And then the coolest one is the 6,000 kelvins. So you can see it's more of a blue color, but that is the cool color. I'm going to go ahead and press it back to the amber color. Then down here at the bottom, you'll see that it does have a timer. So you have an option of 2, 4, or 6 hours, and it automatically will turn the light and the fan off if you press any of those timer buttons. So I hope I was able to show you up close this Matulsa socket light fan. I hope it helps you in your decision. Thanks so much for watching.